welcome to my Yoga for Runners, the Strength Edition. Today I'll be taking you through a flow that's based on strengthening the muscles that you'll be using when you run, with a little bit of releasing as well. So we're going to come straight to our feet, coming to the top of your mat, standing up towards you, rolling your shoulders back a couple of times, and coming to your breath. A nice deep breath into 3, 4. And exhale, 2, 3, 4. Engaging your bandhas on your exhale. Ujjayi breath, that ocean breath, restricting the back of your throat. You're going to inhale to your Utkatasana. We're going to hold it here, so we're firing up our quads. As you exhale, lifting your heels, squeezing your heels together. Inhale, replace. Pulling in your lower ribs, lifting your heels, lowering down. Little calf raises here. Last 2. Last 1. And then coming up to stand, bringing your left knee to your chest. You're going to extend the left leg, strengthening into your hip flexors and pulsing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sweeping your leg back, warrior 3. Strengthening into your left glute now, pulsing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to bend into your standing leg as low as you can and then extend. And again, lowering down and lift. Last 3 and 2. Last 1. Inhale, arms by your ears. And then as slowly as you can, you're going to step back to a high lunge. From here, you're going to inhale, bend your back knee. Exhale, extend, squeezing your glutes, stretching through your left hip. Inhale, bend the knee. Exhale, extend. 3 more, lowering down. Front knee stays above your ankle. Last 2. Last 1. And then hold crescent lunge, high lunge, strong back leg. Pulling in your lower ribs, squeezing your left glute, and just breathe here. High on the ball of the back foot. Arms by your ears. And from here, you're going to turn to your left, lunging into the right, so Skandasana to your right. Going as low as your flexibility allows. Inhale through center. Exhale to your left. Inhale through center to your right. Back to the left. And then take it back to your right, swiveling back into your high lunge as you inhale. Exhale, step back to a plank. Downward facing dog, stretching through your hamstrings. You can pedal out here, bending into one knee, bending into the other, pulling in your lower ribs. And then come to stillness, just for a couple of breaths. Pulling in your lower ribs, pressing your chest towards your thighs. You can have your legs bent here. Walking your feet towards your hands. Little hamstring stretch. Inhale back to your Utkatasana. Exhale, lifting your heels. Maybe getting a little bit lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Pulling in your ribs. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Last 2. Last 1. And then coming up to stand, bringing your right knee to your chest. Extending, and again, those little pulses for 5, 4, 3, 2. Sweeping back. Glutes, so pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend and straighten your left leg. Bending your knee as low as you can and extend. 3 more. Last 2. Last 1. And then slowly stepping back to your lunge. Inhale, lower your back knee. Exhale to lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Last 3, last 2, last 1, and then holding it here, stretching through your left hip, squeezing your right glute, breathing into it. And then turning to your right, Skandasana to your left. Inhale to center, exhale to your right. Inhale to center, exhale to your left. To your right. Coming back to your high lunge. Inhale. Exhale, step back to your plank, downward facing dog. Just stretching through your calves and your hamstrings. Don't worry if your heels are nowhere near the floor. Walk your feet to your hands. And then inhale, Utkatasana again. Lifting your heels and lower. Lift and lower. 3 more. Squeeze and lift. Last one. And then again, left knee to your chest. Extend your leg. Pulsing for 5, 4, 3, 2. Sweep it back. Pulsing your leg. Using your glutes for 5, 4, 3, 2. Slowly stepping back to a high lunge. This time you're going to drop your back knee. Posterior tilt, tucking your tailbone under. You're going to use the hamstring to lift your leg. As you exhale, squeeze your heel towards your bum and release. Might feel a bit of hamstring cramp. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Squeeze. Last 2. And hold it. Keep trying to draw your heel towards your bum. And release. Again, rising up to high lunge. Back to those Skandasana. So coming over to your right. Through center to your left. Through center to your right. Working to the groin, back to the left. Back to your high lunge. Taking an inhale again, stretching through your hip. Stepping back to a plank. Downward facing dog. Walking your feet towards your hands. Working into your hamstrings. Inhale, Utkatasana. And then again, bringing your right knee to your chest. Extending your leg. Pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sweep it back. Pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then bend and straighten. Bending into your standing leg as much as you can. 2 more. Reaching forward, slowly stepping back to your high lunge. Drop your back knee. Again, those little hamstring curls. Squeeze and release. Posterior tilt for your pelvis. Squeeze and release. 3 more. Last 2. And hold. Keep trying to pull your heels more closer to your bum. Breathing into it. And release. Rising up. Skandasana to your left. Maybe going lower through center to your right. Through center to your left. To your right. Back to your high lunge. Stepping back to a plank. Then dropping to your knees. I'm going to swivel around so you can see. Bringing your right foot to the side. You can stay on your hands or come onto your elbows. Keeping your back toes tucked under first of all. Shifting your hips backward and forward. Opening up into your groin of the right leg. Just going backward and forward, backward and forward. And then you're going to sit your bum towards your heel. So this one can be a little bit challenging. From here, if you want to make it a little bit easier, you can come onto your hands. Otherwise, coming down. As you exhale, you're going to lift your right leg and lower. Using this glute, so exhale, lift and lower. Last 3, 2, and we're going to hold the last one for 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Changing sides. Left leg out, shifting backward and forward. Opening up into your groin. Just a little bit, try and keep your hips level. Hold it back, untuck your toes. Again, exhale, lift and lower. Exhale, lift and lower. 3 more. 2. And last one, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Coming back, shifting, swiveling yourself around, bringing your feet flat, slowly rolling down, vertebra by vertebra. Let me just move my mic. Coming all the way down. So now we're going to for the core. When you run, you're rotating using your obliques. Bringing your legs into tabletop, interlacing your hands behind your head. Head and shoulders up. You can extend your right leg. You may be here, otherwise lower down. Twist towards your left knee. Then a little squeeze, trying to pull your pubic bone towards you, tailbone lifts. Back to centre, other side. Squeeze and lift. To centre, other side. Lift. Other side. 4. 6 more. Squeeze. Other side. I've lost count, so we do another 2. Cross. Last one. And then release. Placing your feet back in your neutral. Hip bones and pubic bone level. We're going to do some leg lifts. So working into this hip flexor, or the hip flexors of your right leg. As you exhale, flex your foot. Hover your heel just off the floor. Inhale, lower. Exhale, hover and lower. Keep going. So the less you lift the leg, the harder it is. 5 more of these. So use your hip flexors when you run. People are chronically tight in the hip flexors, but we're actually quite weak as well. So this is really good. We're building some strength there. 2 more. Last one. And then change, other leg. Hover and lower. Hover. Relaxing your shoulders. 5 more. You should feel your lower abdominals engaging as you lift the leg. Good, 2 more. Last one. And then bring your foot back in. So we're going to need a block for the next one. Staying on the lower section, place it under your sacrum, that bony bit of your pelvis. Bring your right knee to your chest, squeeze it right in, extend the left leg, and you're going to use the glute of your left leg to pull the leg away. You're trying to touch the floor, but you probably can't. The more you draw this knee in, we want to get the extension from the hip, not from the lower back. So just hugging it in, reach it away, using the opposing muscles so it's strength as well as stretch. Couple more breaths. And then you can just release for a moment. Have a nice soft stretch. Couple of breaths here, and then we'll move on to the other side. Okay, other side. Left knee in, slightly to the side. Squeeze it in, extend the leg, reach. You should feel it through the front of your right hip now. Working into the hip flexors. Pulling away. Trying to relax your shoulders so without scrunching them up. And then release. And again, just have a soft stretch. I'm just going to place mine a little bit higher. Pushing your pubic bone forward so you're getting the stretch from your hips rather than your lower back. Let's just stay soft now. And breathe. Close down your eyes for a moment. Just enjoy the nice release from your hips. And then placing your feet flat, lifting your hips up. We do another strength exercise. You're going to come into a bridge. So you want to almost be able to touch your heels. Lift your hips, but this time you're going to bring your toes up and pull your heels towards you and just hold it there. Pulling your feet back, so really activating through your hamstrings as well as your glutes. Pull. Maybe getting a bit of cramp. So walk your feet a bit further away, do the same thing. Pull back as hard as you can. Keep pulling, squeezing your glutes to lift the hips. Go a little bit further. Same thing. Pull. Last one, take a little bit further. Pull back. Last one, still lifting your hips. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Ooh, shake that out. Bringing your right knee up. Just a bend and straighten your leg. Just loosening off your hamstring after that. And bring your right knee to your chest. Take a little twist, taking your knee across to the left. Right shoulder stays down. Coming back to centre. Squeeze your knee in for one breath. Extend, same on the other side. Holding behind your thigh, just bend and straighten your leg. Drawing your knee to your chest, slightly to the side, squeeze it in. Take it across, take that little twist. Head left, no, turning over your left shoulder. Extend, take a full body stretch. Bringing your knees to your chest. You can either roll up and down to come up, or you could come onto your side to come up. Another little strength. Exercise left elbow underneath your shoulder. Feet in line with your bum. As you exhale, you're going to lift everything. So we're strengthening this glute, obliques, shoulder. Inhale, come down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Lifting. If this is too much, you can just do it with your bum down. And just keep going. Okay, 7. I'm just going to time the next bit. Okay, we're going to hold at the top. So we're isometric hold here. Keep lifting the top leg. Lifting out the underside of your waist. Good. Breathe into it. Got another 10 seconds. Good. Smile. 5. And come down, swivel around straight into the other side. Left shoulder, left elbow underneath the shoulder, feet in line with your bum. And again, exhale, lift, inhale, lower. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. Opening up and down. Keep your bum down if you need to. Always hard on the second side. It's already been working hard on when we were stabilizing through the underneath. On the next one, hold. We've got 20 seconds here. Lifting out, feel that activation through the underside of your body. Breathing still. Make sure you're not holding your breath. 10 seconds. 5. And relax. Come into line your back. All the way down. So you're going to cross your right ankle over the left knee. You can stay into this stretch here. Otherwise, we're going to let the left knee drop towards the floor. And you can again use, so you can stay here. Right knee, you can take it away to get a bit more into this glute. Holding it here. If you feel like it, you can extend your right leg. Maybe hold the right foot. A little bit more of a stretch through your glute. Turn your head over your right shoulder. Breathing into the stretch. Just closing your eyes, enjoy. Breathing into any tightness. And exhale, just letting go. Coming back to center. Hugging your knees in, just rock side to side. Bringing your feet down, cross your left ankle over the right knee, open up. Again, option to stay here. Take that little twist. Pulling your knee away, using your muscles, so it's activation as well as stretch. You can stay here, or extending your right or left leg, maybe holding your foot. If you feel any pinching in the lower back, just back off to wherever you can let go. Closing your eyes. And just softening into your pose. And then come back to center, hugging both knees in. Again, rocking side to side. And then you could just straighten your legs out, bringing your hands by your sides, palms to the ceiling. Your Shavasana, corpse pose. Just coming, letting your breath come back to its own natural rhythm, in and out through your nose. Keeping your awareness on the tip of your nose. Maybe counting the length of your inhalation and your exhalation without making any changes. With every exhale, trying to soften a little bit more. And you can stay here as long as you have time for. Really just allowing your body to relax. Calming down the nervous system. Supported by the earth. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to be.